video, we're going to be taking a look at a new pull-up doll. I mean, it's new to me. It's not a new doll. It's been out for quite a while, but it's the Creators Label Special My Melody pull-up doll. I'm so excited. It took me quite a bit of investigating online to find this doll. I actually ended up ordering her from Pullip World, which is in Europe somewhere, I think Brussels. So it actually came pretty quickly, surprisingly so, but this doll is a bit hard to find, and I'm just super excited. Before we get to the unboxing, let's just take a second to appreciate all of the adorable illustrations on this packaging. Now here's the My Melody pull-up out of the box, and she is so adorable. I can't even stand it. First, let's look at the doll. So here she is. She's so pretty. Her hair, take her hair out. Oh, it's very soft. Her hair is very, very soft, and it's kind of a pale, pale mint green with kind of almost a aqua green, I guess. Like I said, it's very soft. She's got some bangs. It's very straight. She is wearing this little cape, which is very soft. The interior of the cape, the lining is like a pink fuzzy fur, and the exterior fabric is a red, kind of classic My Melody red fur. I'm going to take the cape off, which I think is just a hook and eye, so that you can see her dress. It's a very simple dress in its style, but then it's got all these cute embellishments. So it's a white kind of sheer cottony fabric, I guess. It's sleeveless, obviously, and then she's got all this beading, kind of like, I think of it as like stars. And then she's got these big gold stars at the bottom and these little pale, like a mint green and then a light green bow. And it kind of matches her hair. And there's some other trim, and then there's a bow in the back. And then her cuffs around her wrists are this little white fur with little red ribbons. And her hands, she's got red painted fingernails. So cute. She is wearing like little bloomers, and then the most adorable part is her little socks with red ribbons, and then her little red shoes. So cute. Now let's take a close look at her face-up, which I think most beautiful face-up of all the pull-up dolls I have so far. I really love it. She's got very fair skin with this beautiful blush to her cheeks. Her lips are like a berry pink and much more pronounced than any of the other pull-up dolls that I have. Her eyes, I mean, her eyes are gorgeous. They're a color that matches the under layers of her hair color. So I guess I would call it like an aqua blue green. And they're just so crystal clear, and they're beautiful. Her face-up eye makeup, it's really interesting. I wouldn't call it like a thick lower lash line, but it's just very pronounced. And then she's got this cute little curly Q in the corner here for her upper lash line. And then her eyelashes themselves look white, which is really interesting. And then this is kind of a unique detail. It's kind of weird. She has no eyebrows. They're just right here, and then they disappear, which is pretty cool and weird. Her eyes are painted with such detail, like pink on the waterline, and just really dramatic but pretty looking. And then here is a super fun detail. Her eyelids are painted pink. It's so pretty. She's so pretty. As far as articulation, first off, I should mention, I don't think I've ever mentioned this in one of my pull-up videos before, that this is a body type 4. I don't think I have any pull-up dolls that aren't a body type 4. Body type 4 has been out for a while. And for articulation, she can move at her neck. And of course, I don't know if you want to count this as articulation, but she can move her eyes from side to side. She can move at her shoulder. And this is something also I don't know that I pointed out in a pull-up video before, but you can move her upper arm here like this. But of course at the elbow and the wrist, hip, knee, and ankle. So now to talk about the rest of her stock. Of course she comes with her card, which all the pull-up dolls come with a card. And she has a little handbag, which is a My Melody. Hello. The handbag itself is just the same kind of furry, pink, fluffy material that is the lining of her cape. And that is the actual purse part of the purse. And then it has this gold chain as the strap for the bag. And it's so cute. She, of course, also has this really pretty pale blue stand, which really matches the color scheme we have going on in her hair and everything. And then, of course, finally is the My Melody hat, which the lining of the hat is this same pink fuzzy fur, and then the exterior is the classic My Melody red, except they have these little embellishments here. Honestly, I don't love those two embellishments, and what I really don't love about it is that one came with a rhinestone in the center and the other is missing its rhinestone. I looked in the box, it's not there, so it must have fallen out before it got packaged. From a distance you can't really notice because it's got all this iridescent stuff with it, but it is pretty cute. It kind of reminds me of like eyes, like these are the ears and these are the eyes. But let's put her all together so you can see her wearing her hat and her cape again. So here she is all together, and oh my god, she's so adorable. I love her. I forgot to point out that there are wire pieces in her rabbit ear headpiece so that you can actually move the ears around and shape them however you want. She's so adorable. I love her whole outfit. I love her whole look. I'm so glad I got this doll.